There are many different parenting styles, as many styles as there are parents, but most of them fall into a few broad categories: supportive, authoritative, neglectful, and narcissistic. Today we're focusing on narcissistic parenting and how it quietly shapes a child's emotional life. Narcissistic parents tend to center themselves, their needs, their image, their emotions, often above their child's. They may appear involved, even controlling, but the attention usually comes with conditions. Love is earned. Approval is performance-based. Affection depends on compliance. Consciously or unconsciously, these parents see their child as an extension of themselves, not as a separate person, and this has lasting effects. Children of narcissistic parents often believe they are the problem. Because praise is rare, criticism is constant, they start thinking, if I were better, they'd love me. If I didn't mess up, they'd be happier. If I fixed myself, everything would be okay. Self-blame becomes protection, it keeps hope alive, and it follows them into adulthood. You may have heard of attachment theory. It explains how early relationships shape adult relationships. A child learns, is connection safe? Is love consistent? Can I rely on others? Narcissistic parenting often leads to insecure attachment. There are two common patterns. Avoidant children learn, I won't need anyone. I won't get close. I won't risk being hurt, so they disconnect. Anxious children learn, why don't they choose me? Why am I not enough? Please don't leave. They grow up chasing connection. Some children respond by becoming emotionally self-sufficient. They stop asking, stop needing, stop sharing. They learn, no one will show up for me, so they become their own support system. Strong on the outside, lonely on the inside. Others go in the opposite direction. They become caregivers, fixers, emotional managers. They pour into everyone else, often hoping, without realizing, to receive the care they never got. Love becomes something they give, not something they expect. Severe narcissistic parenting can be traumatic, especially when paired with neglect, emotional manipulation, or verbal abuse. Some adults experience emotional flashbacks, chronic anxiety, numbness, hypervigilance, shame. They may not remember big events, but their body remembers. In some cases, children adapt by copying. They think, if I become perfect, if I become impressive, if I become untouchable, no one will ever hurt me again. Achievement becomes armor. Ego becomes protection. It's survival, not selfishness. These are 6 major effects of narcissistic parenting: self-blame, insecure attachment, emotional independence, over-nurturing, trauma responses, and sometimes narcissism. But none of these mean you are broken. They mean you adapted, you survived, you learned, you adjusted, and you can heal. Have you experienced narcissistic parenting? How do you think it affected you? If you're comfortable, share your story in the comments. You're not alone. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other content. Thank you for watching.